Good. Okay, get back to the desk now. Think of 3 things that you want to work on today. So we know that working on the sonnets.
How dare you!
How dare you, Pole!
How dare you, Pole!
How dare you get in my way!
How dare you get in my way!
Do you have any idea who I am?
Do you have any?
Whoever's left in the middle has to come up with a new suggestion.
Can you go anywhere, or do you have to go like in a circle?
It can go anyway, so
let's
you guys can't switch.
But let's say instead of going right that way, I can go.
Creativity, your bottom line. Yeah, and there are more than 10 questions, right? There's as many questions you have to ask about a scene.
The amount of money you make is not enough.
They're going to add layers to your performance and stimulate you emotionally. Now, if you're supposed to be sad in this scene, and I'm not saying you are, right? But I would choose, okay, you can put a big window out here, and that gives you the reality of you actually looking out into the street life. There actually is street life here, which you can take advantage of, right? But maybe you look down and you see some poor, kid who's I don't know, he's got one leg and he's hobbling along, and it just makes you feel a lot of empathy for that little, 6-year-old kid, right? And that empathy helps and leads you.
You all know when people are lying. You know when you're lying.
Do it. Don't lie. Act. Be good actors.
The attacker's coming in with the same attack, so we'll just think about just the last one.
You start with your left hand, so this one's on your chest, and you're pivoting. So the idea is you're striking the point of your elbow, right? So
you can tell if your fellow actor isn't present, isn't with you, there's something wrong, they're caught up in something, they've forgotten, they're completely lost in the fight. And if so, then it's your job to work it out together and make a connection, either back away from it, come back to it when you regain your composure. But this is the check-in.
Boundaries are made to be broken.
Officer says ghosts come to the...
Bro, it's not a dog! Ah!
That blocking's better. Sean. That worked, right? Now? With you three?
He was forced to watch his sister get kicked and spat on.
I'm not away the world. Why am I doing it on my own? I'm defending myself.
And action.
Well, when I first came in, I don't know exactly the right word to go for it, but I mean, I was really jittery. I would talk really, really fast. I wouldn't be able to slow down. I mean, the person you see now having this interview with you is not the same person I was before. I mean, my heart was beating at like 1,000 miles a second, so it was pretty bad, but I've learned to calm myself down. I've learned to talk a little bit slower, enunciate my words better. I mean, that's just the life aspect of it, but I've been to other schools, and the other schools I went there for a year program and a 2-year program, and the amount of stuff I learned in a month here put those schools to shame. I mean, it was just amazing. I mean, I learned more in a month here than I did for 3 years at the other schools that I went to.
Coming to New Image really given me a lot of information that I could use out in the real world, and I've been taught by so many teachers who have been in the industry for years and years, so I know I have a lot more knowledge about the film industry, which I think has really prepared me for it. So I think, yeah, I'm ready to go.
I feel I've grown tremendously. I feel before I got here, I had a lot of, I like making jokes. I had a lot of raw talent, I guess you could say. But this school has helped me chisel it down and make something of myself. Like, I really believe that I can actually go somewhere now in the future, and I wouldn't have had that if I hadn't come here.
In less than an hour, it's gonna happen. And they don't know if anything on the planet is gonna, withstand this, so.
What?
That was amazing!
Sid, what are you doing here?
Hi, my name is Lily Summers. The bank sent me.
Have you read any Lillian Jackson Braun?
No? Who's that?
She writes these books about these cats that help solve mysteries.
Scene 5, Charlie, take 1, camera mark.
And action, Miles.
The scene is where I'm assessing a patient. Tracy's her name, and he's playing Detective Miles. And he comes in because this patient or this victim just got brought into the hospital, and I'm kind of giving him the breakdown of what her condition is and what's going on, so to speak.
Whoever's responsible for this was conducting in vivo testing.
Human experimentation. Emotionally taxing, but good. It's been fun. It's been fun, man. It's liberating, not gonna lie. So, let's continue to liberate.
Yeah, just stand there for a minute. Good.
My experience on the set? Wild. This is my first real big set, so it's a lot bigger than I was expecting. Even for a smaller budget.
I play Agent Cody. I have one line today. Been rehearsing it all morning. Actually all day, what is it, 6? Not that I've heard. Or sorry, not that I've seen. I even screwed it up. Not that I've seen. Not that I've seen.
It's gonna be so fast, guys. You're not gonna be able to really analyze it too much. Action. And cut.
As a person, I've grown so much since I've started here. I used to be really self-conscious and my self-esteem used to be really better. But now that I've been here, my confidence has grown greatly. I've made lots of awesome friends here, and I feel myself. I feel like I can go out in the world and just be there.